family, I am mad. Okay? And I got a lot of reason to be mad because I am goddamn sick and tired of these goddamn mad scientists. Okay? Look, I said that because I did this video so many times and I just did not have the appropriate expression, but now I feel like I do. Black magic power. Okay, that's what I want to say right now. Guys, we better start tapping into our creative consciousness. We're going to have to divert this imminent danger that is coming our way. Like I told y'all the last time, I knew something was coming. And what they did, they engineered a cyclone, a mega cyclone, the size of two miles long. Do you all hear me? 2 miles long, splitting up into 2 and 3 different parts, going around destroying. But I tell you what, they destroyed plenty of residents, okay? But not one time did they destroy any wooded areas. I'm speaking in behalf of Alabama right now because that's where I am. And this danger this destruction occurred about, to tell you the truth, it affected my house, but not to the extent that it did. I say about, as you walk down the street, about 8 houses down from me, you would not believe it. It took roofs off houses. Now this is right here around me. Roofs are gone. I'm just going to tell y'all the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. Apartment complex down the street from me. About 8, 9 houses. I mean, wiped out. Do you hear me? Okay? Do you hear me, family? As we go across the highway to the other portion of the subdivision, we're talking about these people can't live in these houses no more. They are just destroyed. Okay? Still standing, but destroyed. If you didn't have any family that had axes, sledgehammers, bulldozers, bobcats to get you out from under this destruction, you are still under there right now because they have not moved anything. Okay, as you go to this area called, and I can't even really say the names of these places and stuff like that, but anyway, as you go further up the road, those houses are gone. The tornado just blew them away. And never in my lifetime have I ever seen destruction of this magnitude. Okay? Somebody told me about, I live in Tornado Alley. Okay? In Alabama, I'm in Tornado Alley. They always talk about Oklahoma and Kansas City, but they never talk about us. We're right in the Gulf Stream, okay? So when they are pushing this cold air, when they see these clouds with this ice, pushing this cold air, they push it straight through my path where I am, and it creates mega cyclones, okay? It has this one time. And you best better believe they are not done. That's why I say I need you all to help me to deflect this imminent danger that they have coming, not just for my area, but for all over the world. They're creating seismic earthquakes, 6 on the Richter scale, 9. I mean, just mega destruction. They are destroying our planet. Family, this is a state of an emergency. I need for us to please put our creative consciousness together so we can destroy these little bitty I call them little bitty mad scientists that get together and come up with different creative ways to destroy mankind, womankind, humankind, okay? So you best better believe all around me there is the smell and stench of death because these people are still under the rubble, okay? When it happened, what's so crazy about it, most everybody was alerting me, and I got a couple of texts from my family out there. Thank y'all, family, to text me and tell me to get to my basement as soon as possible. I got the text 5 days after the tornado, so you damn better believe they was not expecting for me to goddamn make it. Me and some others. You understand what I'm saying? So I thank y'all, family, for being there with me. Okay? They use the dark forces of power to create this mega destruction. But you best better believe every time you use it, it's going to be some form of massive consequences unless you're doing it to protect yourself. If you use the power of this type of stuff, you are going to pay the piper. And you best better believe it ain't going to be easy what's coming to you. Okay? You're going to get yours because we already know that this was engineered. Guys, people stop. I mean, I've been hearing all around me, oh, you know, God was not pleased and the sinners and stuff like that. They were sinners and they had to go and whatever. Babies being snatched out of people. Hands and arms. Elderly people dead in wheelchairs. Come on, it's another Katrina here when you look at it. Come on, you know. And they're not finished, okay? They're not finished because they want to destroy as many Americans as they possibly can. And it's all to divert the attention from what's going on in the economy and what's really just going on around us. Don't be diverted, guys. Hold on to your black magic power. That's all you got. It's time to turn back to the religion of our spirit religion. It's time to go back. This Christianity bullshit is not going to do nothing but have more of us destroyed. Come the fuck out the damn church. They destroyed a mega church on the other end of me down there. I said I can walk down there. It'd take me about a minute to get down there. It was destroyed. That was the best thing that ever happened. Thank God was nobody in there. But you know what? If they want to destroy anything, they should destroy the banks and the churches and the school system. That's what needs the destruction. So we can divert that attention in that direction. You understand? Glory, glory, hallelujah. And I said all of this because it was really awful what we had to witness here. You understand? The SWAT teams were up in here. They have invaded all of this area with SWAT teams, FEMA camps, and all of that old stuff, and police officers, so that's why they call most of the army back home and the armed forces back home, because they were preparing for this destruction that they brought here. Now, what's interesting here, what I'm seeing right here now, and I know that I'm just gonna be everywhere, but I already know that what's here is very powerful here, and you just don't go and just decide you want to destroy Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Georgia for no reason. We have to ask questions. Why in these areas? Because there's something powerful here. The shift has affected this area. This is where the good stuff starts and begins, okay, from under us, and it goes up, and they're trying to put an end to it, a stop to it. If you watch this in the southern hemisphere, I can't speak for everybody else, you will notice also that they don't allow us to see the super moon that we have every month. The moon has gotten closer. It makes a beautiful orange sunset just as it goes down, just like the sun, and it is amazing, guys. These things are causing a DNA evolution and a huge shift in mankind, and they don't want you to taste it, witness it. Another thing I have found, family, whereas here in the southern hemisphere, I might be witnessing a half moon, someone else may be witnessing a full moon. Now, I don't know very much about that, but that's what's going on. You may say, oh, this has been going on since the beginning of time. I don't know. I think it's some type of phenomena. If I'm not, correct, please give me more information on this, because I thought it was interesting. We need this full moon. But if you notice, here in the southern hemisphere, if you live here, every time the full moon is about to occur, they pile a ton of clouds over our head. They call them asperatus clouds. Clouds that are created from seed clouding. Those little rockets that are spraying these chemtrails are getting so close to us, we were able to witness them. What was interesting is on the ground, it was dark, it was nighttime, but up in the sky, the sunlight was on it, pink, with a pink cast. But it was so close you could see it, and we knew it couldn't be an airplane craft. So guys, keep an eye on the skies. There more destruction is coming. The other day we had a lightning storm, and you could hear a blast going off with each lightning strike. They were blasting. They are trying to create an earthquake here. The earthquake that occurred Thursday or either Wednesday of this week, I think it was the 11th, y'all, straighten me out if I'm wrong, the 11th or 12th, something like that. When that thing happened, I happened to be outside grilling, and I saw this bright light drop out of the sky. You understand? And then I found out a couple of hours later, that this thing occurred. I was in Spain, that they had an earthquake. So I actually saw this thing drop out of the sky. A lot of you all are not aware. A lot of the times, some of it could be natural, but they have space stations out there, guys, where they can actually drop missiles on different places and create these mega earthquakes. You understand? So we need to realize they are using weather as a weapon. We need to be on our P's and Q's, and we need to be sharpening up our black magic skills. That's all we got. While they're using technology, we can use supernatural forces. So we got to get our minds and stuff all on one accord. But the main thing we got to make sure is that we're not distracted. Because while they distracting you on one thing, you best better believe they working on something else. These gas prices ain't nothing nice. Food prices ain't nothing nice. They know that this thing gonna come to a head, and that they gotta come up with a solution pretty soon, or it's gonna be a major riot. I mean, for food, for resources, for things. You understand? So when these people see these gas prices, fluctuating and getting out of control, they know that people are going to just get out of hand. So the more people they can destroy and get sympathy from other countries, money from other countries, you see what I'm saying? They win. You see? So it is so much to it that I need to explain, but I want you all to know that I know, and I know you know, that earthquake was not natural. It was engineered. They call it HAARP rings. Check it out, guys. HAARP rings. RINGS. Check this out. This is information that I must pass on, because they're not going to just be engineering it here. It was just a test run. They're going to engineer it all over the world. You understand? So we need to be diverting these storms and concentrating against these things and putting authority over this, or having authority over this. Somebody took a picture of that tornado and said it had black arms and hands. I didn't see it, but it was just like, and what it was doing, it was pulling people out of their houses, throwing them in different directions. One man was 2 or 3 hours away from his house. That's the kind of destruction this thing was doing. He lived to tell about it. But anyway, I can go on and on and on about this destruction. But I wanted to bring this to your attention because I know that, family, it is time that we sharpen up our spiritual skills, use our dark magic. Light magic is not going to work in this particular situation. It's going to take some black, heavy magic to divert this. And this is something they don't want you to do. They're hoping that this destruction that they create will send you back to the church, back into submission, back into fear, because they know that the conscience is shifting in another direction where people are not going to have this bullshit anymore. But they think that if they can make you flee back to the church, you understand, they can gain control. But they know that their time here, their reign here, is almost to its end. You understand? They know this. They know that they will not gain too much more control over the moon, over the sun for very long. So they giving it their best shot. Right now, I'm blanketed into clouds so thick and heavy here at May 2011. It should be 80 to 90 degrees here. Right now, I got like 40, 50 degrees here. I can almost reach up and touch those massive amount of toxic, soupy clouds. You understand? We need to clear that up, family. I will be back. I want to give you more tips on some different black magic spells that we need to incorporate into our lives. All the way to the point of, being able to have these visions and have these premonitions of these things before they come, so we can get ourselves out of harm's way. Okay? So, family, I will be back, and I would like to send you lots of love. To all of you all for being there for me and showing concern for me, and most of all, putting your creative consciousness together to save me. I survived. Okay? See you later. Bye-bye, family. Be back in a little bit.